Good afternoon, everyone. Friday the 18th already. Wow, this year is just going so quick. I'll just do a couple of things while we just wait for a few people to come on board. But again, today I'm here to do some free live readings, and I'll draw 3 decks of cards, a card from each, so that everyone who watches can actually get a free live reading. This Sunday, I'm actually at the Alexander Hills Hotel from 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, this Sunday, the 20th of January. So what I'm also doing is, if you do want to pre-book, just send me a text or message me. That way then I can take some pre-bookings. I have vacancies in the afternoon only at this stage. So that sounds like fun at the Alexandra Hills Hotel. So we've got a few people on board, so that's really great. And let's have a look and see. Okay, now I'm seeing your comments. I must have had the wrong little switch there. So let's see. And sorry about not being here last week. We were doing a big show at the Gold Coast Convention Centre for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And hello to any of those that have called past and saw me there. So we have Cake Gemini B. So let's have a look for you, darling, and let's see what we have coming up for you. Kiki, I think it is Kiki, sorry. Oh, walking away. Now, this is interesting because I feel like this is around a few things that could be present in this. But the walking away, first off, I asked about relationships and it wasn't really that way, okay, but I feel like it could be around work, which kind of has some relationships, but it feels that this year that there's new jobs coming up for you, new potential, and the little dragonfly right up there near the blossoms, right up the top, that's showing, it's time for you to step up a gear now and time for you to do some great things for you, but there's good opportunities coming. Karen Arbery. Hi, Barb. Hello, Karen. Let's have a look for you and let's see what's coming through. So, Karen, celebrations. Big family time is coming up. So it feels like a major birthday or a wedding, something like, or it could even be an engagement, but it just feels like family are gathering. And so there's a beautiful feast. And it's interesting because I feel like you walk in on the arm of someone. I'm not feeling you go on your own, Karen. So I hope that makes some sense, cornucopia. And so with that, beautiful things are your way. Sharon Whittingham. Hi, Barb. How are you? Would love a reading. So let's have a look for you, Sharon. So please feel free, just say hi or mark your name down. I'll try and get through as many readings as I can. Let's have a look. So Sharon, lots of changes or something are coming around, okay? And this is the community. People are singing your praise. You're there in the middle. And the lady in the red is someone that's singing, but I feel like it's the community itself. They're singing your praises. Look at that green. It's like you're having to learn something or wanting to learn something. So there's all this growth that is here. Okay, so that's coming around. I feel like someone's trying to take some attention away, probably a little bit disruptive. I feel like you still love that particular person a lot, but someone's a little bit disruptive, but the rest of the community are backing you. The rest of the community are behind you. So just breathe, have faith, have trust. Great things will be there. So Rachel Snape. Hi, Barb. I would love a card today, please. You're very welcome, Karen. So, Rachel, let's have a look for you. Oh, fast action. This often represents to me signing of contracts are coming up for you, sweetheart. There's something around the home, something you're doing around the home or changing homes, but there's something to do with your accommodation. I feel like that's probably within the next 6 weeks. But there's fast action coming up. And look at that little storm. It'll take some pressure off. The storm won't be building up once these contracts are signed or once these legalities happen. Okay. So Tracy Majorbanks. Hi, Barb. I would love some guidance. So you're welcome, Sharon. So Tracy, let's have a look for you, darling. Oh, Tracy. Similar card to one of the other lovely ladies. So this is walking away for you. But I do feel that this is around loving yourself, knowing when it's time for you to step away from doing everything for everyone else, stop rescuing people. And with this, love yourself, bring in everything that you need to do for you. It's important now that you do this. I'm sensing spirituality around you, Tracy. And with that, I feel that there's some great stuff that's happening for you. There's some development opportunities coming for you, up to you if you want to do them. But the walking away is stop rescuing people and focus on yourself. Now, Lisa Woodall, hi Barb, how are you? Would love anything you have, please. And Lisa, I hope the diary has arrived. So Lisa was one of our lovely ladies who was drawn out and won a diary that I had going in a competition on my Facebook account. So for those of you who haven't ever seen, I have a Facebook account as well. Let's have a look for you, Lisa, and let's see what's coming up. Oh, Lisa, feeling all tied up. You probably need that diary. Part of it, I feel like, is that there's lots of dates and you're chasing your tail or something. So it's probably been the perfect thing for you to get a diary so that you don't feel all tied up, so you can actually map everything out, because I think once you actually see it all written down, it won't be so overwhelming. So there's great stuff there, but you just need to mark it all out, then you won't feel so tied up. So Carly Riches, hi, please may I have a card? So let's have a look for you. Don't you love it when those little pop-ups happen on your computer and they block half your screen? So let's have a look for Carly Richards. Carly, Temple Path. You're very spiritual. You're very sensitive. I feel like spirits around you showing you that they're there. They're just demonstrating and just saying, hey, notice we're here. Notice you can connect. Your home's meant to be your sacred spot. And I feel like that more and more opportunities for you to actually have a quieter home are coming, okay? And with that, it's like blocking out the outside world, blocking out the noise, blocking out interruptions. However, it will help you to regenerate, and then you'll build up, and then I feel like you'll get back out there, okay? So it's just like have a bit of a rest, use your home as your temple. Lexi V, hello, may I have a card, please? Sure, Lexi, let's see what's coming up. And I'll do the 3-card draw for everyone as well in a little while. So, Lexi, let's have a look for you, sweetheart. Oh, the garden and the gate. So, Lexi, there's a move coming up, either a move or you're decluttering or tidying up, but see the little house up here in the corner? You're getting more space around your house. So that's what that's saying. And you can see the 2 little butterflies up in the sky. There's one here and there's one there. Okay, that represents to me that there's someone on this playing in the same area as you, relationship-wise. You're still doing your own thing, but you're playing in the same area. You're not separating. You're not in different areas, and that will be affected by you renovating or tidying up your house, or there's a house move, but there's changes coming around the accommodation. I feel it's in a positive light. Now, let's have a look. Rachel Snake, wow, I'm looking at moving. You're amazing. Oh, thank you for that beautiful feedback, Rachel. So JMC Reforming, that's an interesting name. Hi, Barb. I was just wondering if you could see my husband coming back soon, please. Thank you so much. So let's have a look and let's see. Now, JC, I feel like you need to tie up what I bring through here and what of the 3 cards that you pick in a little while, because I feel like that's really relevant for you. I feel like it's a bit of a mixed reading. Oh, look, for you, the door to personal healing and happiness, new doors open up for you. There's a beautiful rainbow and there's a dove. Now, it's interesting because I do see children around you, okay, and I see them being very happy and very blessed. There's growth around you, and it's all about you at the moment, breathing, breathing, breathing. And I feel as you focus on you, then you and your husband can have more of an opportunity to be stronger. But it's time for you to stand up about yourself, darling. And I feel like you're up here standing up for yourself really, really strong, knowing where you wanted to go. And for some reason, things have shifted. And it feels like as you show your strength again, your husband shows that he can be around again. Beautiful stuff is there. Now, folks, as I was saying earlier on, we're going to be at the Alexander Hills Hotel this Sunday here in Southeast Queensland. And for those in New South Wales, keep these dates available. 16th and 17th of Feb, we're at Muswellbrook and we're at Singleton. And I am taking early bookings for that. There are 2 fairs that are happening, and we will be there with all our beautiful Tibetan singing bowls and all of that great stuff. Now, I am going to have a look at the 3 card decks that we're going to use. So they're the beautiful fortune cards. So let's have a look and let's pull a card out of these. Beautiful fortune card. Then I'm going to have a look at, and I'll do some more readings in a moment, beautiful Sacred Earth Oracle cards. So we're going to pull one of these out as well. And then we will have the beautiful Modern Oracle cards. Aren't they gorgeous, by Katie Kay? They're a nice little card. They fit in your hand a little bit easier in lots of ways. So with those, that's the card that I've picked for that. So they're the 3 cards. And so in a little while, you can already select, but in a little while I'll give you a reading for each one of those cards. So put a bit of thought into what question you have or what you'd like to come out, and I'll give you a reading for those cards. Now, people often comment and say which beautiful deck of cards these ones are. They're the energy cards. They're a gorgeous deck. So that way then, if ever you're interested in having a look for a deck of cards, these are nice and easy, and I connect well with them. Look, cards are a very individual thing too. Some people say, oh, you need to be gifted cards. I personally feel that would have happened probably in the gypsy days, where there was probably only like 2 sets, 3 sets of tarot cards anyway, and often they would be gifted down in the family because they were hard to get hold of and they were very cherished, and the energy that was in them was amazing. So that's why they were gifted. Whereas these days it's more about what do you connect with, what pictures do you connect with. So that will be interesting. So let's have a look and let's see, where are we up to? So Rachel Sharp, okay, Tracy Marybanks, thank you, Barb. Yes, always looking after everyone else. Lynn Stovall, hi, Barb, anything for me relationship-wise? So let's have a look for you, Lynn. Oh, adjacent possibilities. So relationship-wise, Lynn, this is interesting. New doors are opening, but it's about you at the moment. And I feel like it's concentrating. I feel like there's new work, there's new opportunities coming for you in that particular way. And through that, you'll firm up a relationship opportunity. If you're currently in one, it is spending that bit of extra time. However, I'm feeling that with this, there's new opportunities that are coming, new doors are opening, and I feel like there's more than one. So this is really interesting, because if you are in a relationship, they better pull their socks up, shall we say, because there's new opportunities coming forward for you. So, Lisa said no, not yet, but so excited. So hopefully it should, well, definitely be there Monday. I'm not bagging out Australia Post, but Australia Post have changed their timeframes these days. They don't deliver as quickly as what they used to. Lisa Woodall, thank you so much. Definitely resonated with me, and the diary will be put to great use. Oh, great. Joe Jenkins, hi, Barb. Can I have a card, please? So let's have a look for you, Joe. So, Joe, anxiety, stress, stop, breathe, please breathe. Know that you are a very valued member of society. Know that you're a very loved person, that you have great opportunities, great things to offer. Don't rescue people. Love yourself. Stop stressing. And people always hear me probably say, and so sorry for repeating it again, but with it done, focus on the negative and you'll get negative. The whole law of attraction. Focus on the positive, see great things coming, and beautiful things will be there. Don't stress, Joe. So focus on the positive. Great things are coming. I feel like this year's a big transformation year for you, sweetheart. So lots of change will be on its way. Street B. See what we can see. How's my relationship with my son in Leo, Guy? Sai going to be like in the future? Say, did he start looking at others? Okay. What's my relationship with my son? S-U-N, not S-O-N. Okay, in Leo, Guy. So I think, wow, why would someone be looking for another mum? So apologies from me. I need to, naturally get it clear with my guides before I start reading. So let's have a look. Oh, the community card is there, darling. He does love you a lot. You're in the middle. He's in the red. Okay, I know this is females, but excuse the gender. However, there is someone that keeps trying to attract him and gets frustrated by it. So I feel that they're moving on, that they're not going to be around, but he is showing dedication to you. However, if this other person's around, sometimes he could be distracted, but I feel like this person's moving away, another person. So I feel like his eyes are on you. We have Carly Richards. Thank you so much. I know I'm doing the right thing now. That's great. Lexi V, thank you so much. Virginia Mills. Hi, Barb. Can I have a card, please? So let's have a look for you, Virginia. Ooh. Sorry if I raised my eyebrows, but I just had to see who I've got standing here, darling. This is for you, Virginia, appreciation. This is often a mother, grandmotherly type card. They're coming through. They're giving you flowers. They're sending you lots of love. I feel that they are past, okay, Virginia? And with this, it's like see all the clouds behind? There must have been a bit of a kerfuffle or something when they passed, and it's like the storm clouds are lifting. They tried to prep everything, but they couldn't do everything in time, I feel. So they're sending lots of love. The flowers often represent to me that it's an anniversary or a birthday or something like that coming up. It could even be connected to them, like an anniversary or a birthday connected around them. But they're sending you lots of love. Okay, sweetheart. So know that you're not on your own, because they're also talking to me about you being a very sensitive person and that you can pick up on spirit, sweetheart. So JMC, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Great. Spring Trap. Can I have a reading, please? So let's have a look for Spring Trap. Oh, darling, this card's popped out again for you. Okay. So this here's the temple path. Also, the little lights there are showing me that you're quite spiritual. And it's interesting, Spring Trap. It's like there's spiritual opportunities coming around you. So you may want to connect in with a spiritual church or somewhere where you can actually develop up some of your spiritual skills, because I feel whether it's now or in another 5 years' time, but I feel like you're transitioning to being more aware. They're saying be aware is great, but just make sure you can calm down those thoughts, those things like that. You probably get a gut feeling. You probably get a bit of deja vu. Thus, they're saying that spirit is around you and that you're very, very sensitive. So enjoy the path, enjoy the walk. If you don't want to do it, just tell your guides, just say, look, I'm not interested in this. I'll let you know if I am. So that way it'll give you a break. But I feel that they're trying to show themselves, trying to demonstrate that spirit is around and that you actually have a strong gift. So Virginia Mills. Hi, Barb. Can I have a card, please? I read for a Virginia. Is that a different Virginia? No, it must be the same one. Maybe I missed. So let's have I will pull one more card out for you. I don't know why I need to, Virginia, but I will. So Virginia. Daughter Romance has come out for you, Virginia. So it's talking about new opportunities, new love is coming around you, and the locked heart is you. It's like you're trust is a big thing for you, and it's like learn to trust, learn to love yourself, and then new love can actually be around you. So stable. Danny Finglass. Hi, Barb. Can I get a card, please? So let's have a look for you, Danny. Ooh, new job opportunities. Get your resume going. Career highlights. Beautiful stuff. That's why the white light is there. So there's really great stuff coming through for you, Dan, and that will be really, really great. I feel like there's team leader, manager, responsible opportunities are coming for you, and with that comes a pay rise. So this year, especially in the first 3 months, these types of roles will be presented to you. Up to you then whether you want to take on that responsibility. Springtrap Trap, I believe I've read for you. Heather Reed, hi Barb, can I have a card, please? So, Heather, first chakra is there, Dan. Base chakra, cutting through anything. I won't say it on air, but it's like BS that's coming up for you, okay? And it's like time for you to start the new year afresh. Don't bring any of the stuff from last year into this year. Spring clean your house, or shall we say burn some sage, something like that, to give your house a good clean. So that's why that's coming through. And then don't forget afterwards, when we sage, what we do is we remove all energy, good, bad, everything, as I often say. So we empty it. So we don't want to leave it vacant. So we do want to have other things come in to attract what the energy type that we actually want. So with that, sweetheart, that can be around burning some patchouli to remove stress levels, some lavender around calmness, some amber to bring in money, maybe some dragon's blood, which gives you protection around the home and then also has money around it. But it's like clear out the base chakra, change what's going on for you, start afresh, springboard from that. So we have Joe Jenkins. Thank you, Barb. We have just had an offer on our house, so there has been a little bit of anxiety. And it's interesting, Joe, the card that I pulled up, all the red that was in the card, the lady in red and everything like that, and the red curtains, that is about the base chakra, which is your home. So stop stressing. It will just see yourself giving the keys to someone else, down, see someone else coming on board, see someone else loving that beautiful home. Okay. Baden Frost, hi Barb, could I have a card, please? So, Baden, rest, rejuvenate, look after yourself. Now, it's interesting, sweetheart, Baden, it just feels like you're starting up something, and it feels like it's with a group this year, or it could even be that you're doing, but you're putting more effort into it. And you're probably going to laugh at me and go, oh, my God, that's not me, but I'm just going to say what I see. It's something like a martial arts or a taekwondo or a tai chi or something like that, but it just feels like a group because I feel like that their movements are very similar. So there's something like, it could even be a dance, but it's saying rest, rejuvenate, but get out there, mix with some new people so that you can have some fun, sweetheart. Tracy Majorbanks, waiting to hear back from a job interview today. Haven't heard anything yet. Can you pick up, please? So let's have a look for you, Tracy. And, look at the card. That's new jobs. Okay, picture yourself going there. Picture yourself finding parking spots. Picture yourself, what you go to wear. Picture yourself how everyone's friendly on the new day. Picture. Okay, sweetheart. So the white light is there. They're sending you love and healing because I feel like this job is major for you, darling, as in that you need it or you'd really benefit from it because it helps to get you away from where you were or what you were doing into a brand new environment, brand new people and beautiful energies around you. So adjacent possibilities, new doors are opening for you. So let's have a look. Says B is 3B is saying, yes, is sun, not sun, but thank you so much for the reading. 6 rail visuals. Oh, that's interesting. Hello, didn't mean to interrupt if you're in the middle of a reading. No, I'm not. So let's have a look for you, 6 rail visuals. Let's see. Oh, darling, trust. Trust needs to happen for you, okay? Build that trust back up. I feel that there's a new environment. I feel like someone either has told you a few wobblies or something like that. Don't believe them, okay? Move on. Not everyone is like that, okay? And it could be about relationships where you've had a situation where someone hasn't told you the truth in a relationship. Don't hold all relationships about that, because there's new opportunities that are coming, okay? So where are the energy cards from, says Lynn Stobel. They're Sandra Ann Taylor. If ever you're up here on the Gold Coast, we often have the energy cards for sale. That's probably one of our best sellers, actually. If you are away and if you can't find them, then send me a message or something like that. I think they're about $25. Yes, they're $25. And for me, for postage your way or anywhere in Australia, it's about $9. So for $34, you can have them if you buy them from me, including postage. And that'd be the same price if you went to Taratopia, because she adds postage on for everything herself as well, or for that company. However, if you're around us at any of the fairs, we often have them for sale as well. So let's have a look, folks, at these 3 cards. So hopefully I get to as many people as I can for readings, okay? But let's have a look. So pick which card you'd like. Have a question in mind for yourself, and I will bring forward the responses. I want to go to the beautiful modern oracle card. So if you have picked that card, you will be safe, secure, and stay put. And look at that. I was drawn to the baby on the back. And it's like that there's children around you, children connected to your family are around you, and family are very, very important, okay? So stay safe, stay secure, okay, and stay put. Don't go bouncing off. Don't think you need to leave. Family absolutely love you. Family care for you. And I feel that there's great opportunities coming where you can do that, where you're still staying. You don't need to leave, okay? So those who picked up the beautiful sacred oracle cards, so the heat, look at that. It's like the phoenix is rising, which the phoenix rises in the heat, doesn't it? And with that, what I feel like for that, it's also about that you're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You may have thought that you're down and out, or that, oh, I'm not doing that anymore, but it's like you rise with new, fresh energy, and great things are coming forward for you. So just breathe, just trust, and great things will be there. There's a lot of orange in that card and yellow. So it's like, be creative, think outside the square. The yellow is about leadership, loving yourself, but also about great new opportunities where you might be able to mentor people or help people along. So you're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, for those who picked the fortune card, it says, thorns weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Look at that. And it's interesting, just when you think you're all tied up, look at that beautiful sunset. You've just got to get through it. I feel like those thorns are dry. I feel that they're old, and I feel that they snap easily, and that you'll actually be able to get through them very, very easily. So to me, it feels like something old has been holding you back, and you've probably just seen it there for so long, you haven't bothered to test it again, whether you can get through. So it's like, you know what, give it a bit of a test again, and I think you're going to realize, bang, 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 it's not as strong as what you thought, and you're actually able to get through. That's why the thorns are there. But look at that beautiful sunset, and look at the yellow in there, the leadership, and the orange is your creativity. So great opportunities are coming forward for you. So a couple of things again. Keep those dates. If you're in those areas, send me a message if you'd like to have a reading, okay, at all, or book a reading when we're down in that area. We're at a couple of shows there at those 2 areas. And this weekend, we're up at the Alexander Hills Hotel. There's bookings still available in the afternoon. I'm just going to have a look at a couple more, and let's see. 6 rail visuals, you're right. I definitely need to work on trust and getting out of that negative mentally regarding this romantic interest. Thank you so much for this. Oh, that's lovely. It's amazing what can come through. So let Joe Jenkins, I got my cards from you, Barb. They are beautiful cards. I use the energy cards all the time. They are gorgeous, aren't they? So let's have a look for Madison O'Brien. And she says, will my boyfriend and I get married, or will the man I've met in college be the one? It's interesting. So I actually feel that there may actually be another again. I feel like each one of them, if you could take the traits from this one and the traits from that one and mix them, you'd actually have for you what would be nearly perfect. You're never going to find the perfect person. I don't think any of us find the perfect person. But if we can get up there in the 90%, we're absolutely doing amazing. And the other percentage of it is not that it's bad, but it's enlightening. We don't want someone that we can predict 100% of the time, because then we get bored. So it's interesting. And look at this, angel of love. You are going to find love, sweetheart. Look at that. You're probably not wanting to hear what I've said about both of them, but I feel like that there's traits around where there is another person coming, probably not for a few more years. So have a bit of fun either way that you want to do. But one thing that I often hear in situations like this, please be fair naturally to the person that's your partner. If you ever feel that someone else might be interesting, then what you need to acknowledge is that you've lost interest in this relationship. So you either need to build interest back up if they're a great person that you think you want to be with, because if you were interested in the relationship and love the relationship, your eyes wouldn't be wandering. Now, if your eyes are wandering, then this relationship possibly isn't the best for you that you're currently in. So it's like, leave the relationship first, then your eyes can wander and you can meet up with other people. However, if you really love this person and want to stay with this person, then put more energy into it to bring back that spark that you need. Because love is around you, sweetheart. Beautiful, beautiful love. So know that you will be in a loving relationship. You will settle down. You will have kids. You're just exploring at this particular stage. So let's have a look for Ali Brooks. What is my partner feeling in our relationship right now? Where does it look like it's heading? So let's have a look. This will be the last one. Oh, thank you, Madison. This will be the last one that I'll probably be able to read today. So Madison, there's magic around you, okay? And it's interesting, darling, because I feel that I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to say too much. All I want to say is that I feel like your partner's trying to do some surprises or things like that. So if he's not quite upfront as forward as what you think he should be, don't query him right down to the T, because sometimes it means that they've got to actually tell you things that they're trying to not keep as a secret, but keep as a surprise, because that's what I was feeling, because there's beautiful stuff around you, darling. There's magic around you. Look in the mirror and talk to the mirror as if you were talking to a friend. And if you knew everything in your head and say that that's what your friend was telling you, what would you tell your friend to do? Just because we're the ones in the relationship doesn't mean that we alter it a few degrees. It's the same facts for everyone else. However, I do feel that your partner does have a surprise for you, and I feel like he's trying to do it in the best way possible. So, folks, thank you very, very much for joining me again today. I will, as I said, be at the Alexandra Hotel in Southeast Queensland. It's up near Redlands, I think it is, this weekend. And we've got quite a few different places. We're coming down to Coffs Harbour this year. We're booked into Adelaide and all those different places. So watch my events on my Barb Psychic Readings page on Facebook. Join me on Monday nights if you'd like to for another lot of free live readings. But next Monday night, it'll be on Facebook like it always is, 8 o'clock Queensland time. So thank you very much. Everyone have an awesome week, and I hope you enjoyed the cards that were brought forward for you. Take care, everyone. Bye.